how to create an AI avatar that looks like you, speaks like you, and even has hand gestures just like you. It looks normal and natural, and the best part, it can work in any language in the world. The best part over here is that you can start for absolutely free. You don't need to spend anything for this. And this is going to be the most detailed tutorial that you can find on AI avatar in the entire internet, because I have actually put the process into 3 simple steps that you can easily follow to achieve end results that can look amazing just like this.
This is going to be a step-by-step all-in-one tutorial about AI avatar. You can just follow 3 simple steps to create your avatar after watching this. This avatar can change their clothes, their postures, and even their locations. They can speak in any language that you want.
Now, I will actually show you how exactly I made this same video in this little tutorial. So don't skip any part of it, because all of the parts are interrelated, and there's going to be 3 simple steps that we need to follow to create these amazing avatars. So without further ado, let's jump over to my laptop and let's start. And if you're new to this channel, then please go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you are always ahead of the race with AI. So that being said, let's jump over to my laptop and let's start. So this entire tutorial will be a step-by-step tutorial, and the step 1 for this tutorial is creating a lifelike avatar that resembles you, right? So for that, we'll head over to a tool called Leonardo AI, as you can see over here. Now you can sign up for absolutely free of cost in Leonardo AI. You get some tokens for free, which renews daily. That means you can use it for absolutely free, right? However, I do have a paid plan, but it doesn't require you to pay. It can be used for free as well. So once you are into this Leonardo AI, all that you need to do is come over here and click on this thing called image. Now, do follow me carefully. Don't skip any part, because all of these are interrelated, right? So let's go ahead and click on this image. Now, as soon as I do so, you can see here we get a prompt, and this is the character, right? This character you have seen already in the video. So I had created this using this little tool, and I'll show you exactly how to do this, right? So we need to follow a few steps over here. Make sure again that you don't skip, because otherwise the results could differ. So the first thing over here is the model. Now we need to choose this cinematic Kino. Now to change the model, you can just come over here, click on this model, and you can see there are plenty of models available. Now I'm choosing cinematic Kino because cinematic Kino allows character reference, because I'm going to create an AI avatar that looks like me. So for that, I'm going to use cinematic Kino. If I was to use any AI avatar, I could have chosen Flux or Phoenix, even doesn't matter, right? I could have chosen any of them. But since I will use the character reference, I'm going to use this cinematic Kino. The next thing is style. I'll keep it cinematic, no issues. Then the contrast, again, keep it as it is. Then on the generation mode, you should choose quality, because this is going to give you better results, right? Then on the image dimension, make sure that you choose the dimension that you want. If you want a portrait video, go for this portrait one. And if you want a widescreen video just like on YouTube, then you should choose this one, right? So I'm going to choose a YouTube one. Then in here, you can go for a small, medium, or large image. So I'm going to keep in mind about the quality of the image. So I'm going to prefer the large one. Then the number of images, I've kept it as 4, because I want more options to find out which one best suits, right? Now, once these are done, I'll just scroll down over here. And in here, I will get one more thing called advanced settings. Just click on that. And in here, I want you to turn this thing on. That is photo real, right? So just make sure that this toggle switch is kept on. That will make sure that the image appears more realistic. Now, once these settings are done, all that we need to do is provide a prompt over here. So for that, I'm going to provide a prompt just like this. A handsome man with a perfect jawline, sharp facial feature, stylish hairstyle, is standing straight and confidently in his YouTube studio. He's wearing a white hoodie. His face is clearly visible and expressive. The man is gesturing with his hands as if explaining something important and looking directly into the camera. The studio background glows with vibrant neon blue and pink lights, featuring tech gadgets like a microphone, camera, monitor, creating professional and futuristic vibe. Make sure that the hands are visible, right? So this is the prompt that I'm using. Now you can copy this prompt, take a screenshot, and you can use this as well. No issues with that. But I'll show you how to make this character look like you. First of all, let's go ahead and try to generate, and let's see what it generates in the first go. So let's go ahead and click on generate. So you can see over here, this is exactly what we told it, in a white hoodie, looking into the camera with a studio background. All of that is done. But one thing I want to tell you over here is that this image doesn't resemble me, right? So this way you can go ahead and create any AI character. If you don't want it to resemble you, then this is the way to do that. If you want to resemble it to you, then all that you need to do is come over this right? This icon, let me point it out. In here, you can see this icon, right? Just come over here and click on this. And in here, you can go for this character reference. You can see this, right? The character reference means create a consistent character by providing a reference image. That means whomever image you actually put out, these things would be based on that image. So if you put out Shah Rukh Khan's image, it would be similar to Shah Rukh Khan. If you put out my image, it would be similar to me, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll choose character reference. And in here, you can find this picture of me, right? So I can actually go ahead and click on this. Now, once I've done this, I just need to click on confirm, and boom, you can see over here, it has been added. Now on here, you can see something called mid. Just click on that and make it high. That means the character resemblance will be high, right? Now, once this is done, I'll just hit on generate once more. And this time you will see the character that comes up almost resembles me, right? So it is going to be an AI avatar that clones you. So let's wait. And there you go. Look at this, right? Look at this character over here. Just click on this and look at this. It has quite a good resemblance with me. You can see the specs, you can see the beard style, all of that resembles, even the hairstyle as well. So that's how powerful it is. And on the background, you can see a complete studio-like setup. Now you can actually go ahead and see the other variants too. Now these are also quite good, but one thing over here is that the best one I feel is this one. Now you can see this is almost perfect, but in here the hands are little deformed. If you go for this hand, just minutely, if you watch out, you can find this, right? So what I can do is that I can regenerate it. So I can just go ahead over here and click on generate once more and allow it to regenerate it for me. So with AI, you have to do this because not always it would be perfect, but you have to search out for the perfect one. So let's wait for another generation. And as you can see, it has again come up with a set of generations, and let's check out this time. Okay, this hand is quite good, right? Now we can check the other ones. This face is quite good looking. Now this one is perfect, right? This has all the fingers perfect. This has all the hands perfect, and the facial, everything is quite perfect over here. And they are looking towards the camera as well. So this is quite amazing. So now I can actually go ahead and use this as our reference picture, right? So we can just download this image and keep it as a reference, which we are going to use in our next tool. Now, this was one of the poses that I've created, which is in the standing pose. Now, I want a similar pose, but this time sitting in a chair. So let's actually change this part of the prompt. That is, instead of standing straight, I would just give it sitting in a gaming chair. So that's the only thing that I have changed. Now you can go ahead and make changes whatever you want to. You can change the color, you can change everything, right? That's up to you. Now let's go ahead and click on generate, and boom, there you can see this. This one looks amazing at the first go, I must say. Look at this, right? So this is quite a great one to have. And then you can go ahead and actually find these ones as well. These are also quite good, but this guy is having the microphone in his hand, so maybe not this one, right? I can choose this one. Maybe this has this watch as well, so quite good. And I think this one looks perfect, right? This one looks quite perfect. So we can actually go ahead and download this image as well. So we have actually created both the images version, that is a standing one and a sitting one as well, right? Now that we have done this, we have successfully completed the step number 1, which is creating our AI avatar. I've shown you both the things. A, creating a random AI avatar, and B, creating a personalized custom AI avatar. So you can go ahead and choose any one that you like. Now we will head over to a second tool in which we will actually create the movement, we will create the lip sync, and we will create the video. So for that, we will head over to another AI tool called Heygen AI. Now Heygen AI has a lot of functionality. You can create lifelike AI avatars, you can create video translation into different languages, you can create script to video, you can create PPTs to videos. The options are endless over here. However, I'm not going deep into this Heygen AI tool, but if you want to learn more about Heygen AI tool, I'll link a video in the description. You can check that out at your own time. Now that being said, in here we need to create the avatar. So for that, we'll come over to this avatars on the left hand side, click on that, and in here, as you can see, I have all these avatars created. Now this one was the one that you had seen on the start of the video, right? So this was also created using Heygen. So I am actually unleashing all the expertise and all the learnings that I have so that you can go ahead and create everything, right? So just go ahead and click on create new avatar, and in here just choose a custom photo avatar. Click on that. And in here, we need to actually select the image. So let's actually do that. Let's select the image and click on open. As soon as we do so, we find the image over here. Now you just need to scroll all the way down and click on upload. Now, as soon as you do so, the avatar would be created and the avatar would be uploaded. So let's wait. It actually matches a few things and then upload. So let's wait for it. Now you can see the photos have been approved and we can click on continue and boom, the avatar has been created. So let's name it. Then let's give it an age, say young adult. Then you can select gender and then an ethnicity. So I'll choose Indian. And then once this is done, I'll click on continue. And as you can see, the avatar is almost ready, as it is telling now you can choose a voice for this avatar. So just click on that and then we are ready for it, right? This avatar has come up over here. Now we can actually add it a voice from here. Now I'll show that, don't worry. With that being said, in here we can go ahead and add a new look. Remember, this is a standing look. So I'm going to add another look, this time a sitting one. So let's actually upload the other photo that we had created. You can see this one is sitting. So again, we'll go ahead and upload this quickly. Again, the same process we are following. So I am doing this in a quickly and I'm not explaining anything because all of this is already done. So let's do this as fast as possible. And boom, this has been added as well. Now, once these both are added, now we need to make them move, right? We need to add motion. So for that, we'll go over to this 3 dots and in here we will go into add motion. So just click on that and then on the motion, select consistent, because consistent gives you a better smooth motion. If you go for expressive, then the motion would be too fast and it might melt. So I would suggest go for consistent. And then on the prompt, we just want to add what kind of motion I want. So I want subtle hand gestures, right? So I've written subtle hand gestures explaining something, right? So let's go ahead and click on add motion. And as you can see, it is adding the motion. So we need to wait a little. So let's wait. And boom, you can see it has come up over here, right? And the motion has come up and you can see over here the motion, the hand gestures and the lips are moving, all of that. So that's quite amazing stuff, right? Now we are going to use it in our video, how to do the script and all that. I'll show you, don't worry. Now let's quickly add a motion to the standing one as well. In the same way, we'll go ahead and click on add motion and we will give the prompt. So I've given subtle, slow walking and hand gesture, right? And click on add motion. And boom, you can see this movement has also been created. So once you drag the cursor over it, you will see how this movement looks like. So you can see that, right? So this is quite amazing stuff to have. Now that being said, we are ready with this stuff. Now let's go ahead and create the video. This is our final step. So for this, we'll come over here and click on create video. And then we will choose avatar video. Just click on that. And then we can generate from script or we can start from scratch as well. So I'm going to use start from scratch because I'm just going to show you how to create the video. So let's go for a landscape one. And in here, you can see all these avatars are available. So you can go ahead and choose any of them. I'm going to use this one that we have just created. So let's click on that. And as soon as we click on that, you can see all the models are available over here. So let's start with the sitting one. So I'm going to click on that. As soon as I do so, you can see it has been added in this timeline, right? Now, right below this video, there is a little script over here. As you can see, just select that script. And on the left-hand side, you can find the things over here. So this is where we need to edit the script. So let's do that quickly. So I have given a script like this is going to be a step-by-step all-in-one tutorial about AI avatar. You can just follow 3 simple steps to create your avatar after watching this, right? Now in here, there is an option to choose the voice. So I'll select that. And in here, I have actually cloned my own voice. Now for this, you need a pro version. If you don't have a pro version, there in Heygen library, there are a lot of voices. You can go ahead and choose anyone that you like, right? So I'm going to use my own voice over here. So just click on that. And in the accent, just click on that and choose Indian, right? So that will give more originality to it. Now, once this is done, I'll click on this play button and that will update the script over here. So let's wait.
This is going to be a step-by-step all-in-one tutorial about AI avatar. You can just follow 3 simple steps to create your avatar.
So you can see that it has been created, right? Now I want the standing avatar. After this initial introduction, there would be a standing avatar. So for that, I'll just click on this add a scene. That is this plus icon. Just click on that. And in here, I'm going to go over to avatar again. And I'm going to select that same avatar, but this time the standing one. So let's go ahead and click on that. And you can see the standing avatar has been added over here, right? So now I'm going to add a script to this standing avatar as well. So let's go ahead and click on add script. And let's go ahead and actually provide the script over here. So I've given this avatar can change their clothes, their postures, and even their locations. They can speak in any language that you want, right? And then again, we need to play this so that this is added over here.
This avatar can change their clothes, their postures, and even their location.
So you can see this has been created, right? So now if we play this, just go ahead and play this video.
This is going to be a step-by-step all-in-one tutorial about AI avatar. You can just follow 3 simple steps to create your avatar after watching this. This avatar can change their clothes, their postures, and even their locations. They can speak in any language that you want.
So you can see it's perfect, but one thing, the avatar isn't animating. That's because that will happen only after we submit the video. So we are all done over here. Now all that we want to do over here is that one master tip over here. The scene has changed, so we need to add a transition. So we'll click on this 3 dot, and in here on this animations, we can go ahead and actually add an animation like this. right? And then on the video layer, we can come over and click on these three dots, and we can go over to transition, and we can add a transition like up. Just for an example, we can choose anyone that we wish to, right? Now, once this is done, we'll go ahead and click on submit. Now, once you do so, it will ask for the file name and then the location. So let it be on the my videos. Then the resolution, you can actually go up to 1080p, then the FPS, and then the output format. Now, once all of this is done, you can just hit on submit, and boom, it would be created. And boom, as you can see, it has been submitted. So we need to wait a little for this to be created. So let's wait for a little time, and boom, the final video is ready now. So let's go. It took about 1.5 minutes, right? So now let's go ahead and play this and see how this actually comes up. So you can see over here, it has come up over here. Now, one last optional step that you may or may not think about is adding captions. So you can just come over here and turn on the captions, and it would be added as well. That's up to you, right? So now, as you can see, it has come up over here. Now you can go ahead and download this. You can share this. You can turn the captions on, as I've already shown you. So all of this is possible. You can even go ahead and translate it. As I told you, it can act in any language. You can add French, German, Hindi, Italian, any language that you wish to. You can come over here and click on translate, and it would one-click translate it as well. So let's go ahead and download this as it is. So let's hit on the download button, and as you can see, the download has started. So there you go. It has opened up over here. So let's check out how this final output looks like.
This is going to be a step-by-step all-in-one tutorial about AI avatar. You can just follow 3 simple steps to create your avatar after watching this. This avatar can change their clothes, their postures, and even their locations. They can speak in any language that you want.
So you can see this. This is flawless, right? There's a perfect lip sync. There's natural hand movement, hand gestures, and it looks so realistic. So you can actually go ahead and create this kind of avatars for yourself and for your clients as well. You can charge them hefty money as well. So the only thing is that if you are using Heygen for free, there would be a watermark. Otherwise, you can do it all for free because Leonardo allows you free credits. Heygen allows you 3 videos per month for free. So you can go ahead and do this for absolutely free, but then the final output might have a watermark. Now, I'm not going to share you how to remove that. That's up to you, but I would suggest you, if you are interested in this, and see, the capabilities of Heygen are unlimited. You can go ahead and, as I showed you, one click translate it into different languages. You can go ahead and create your lifelike avatars. You can go ahead and create PDF into videos, PPT into videos. The opportunities are really endless with it. And the best part, it costs you only about $24 a month, and you can create unlimited videos with it. So this is something that I would recommend you to check out. Now, if you want to look out for a full-fledged Heygen AI review, then you can find it right below in the description. You can take your time, go through that. And also, if you want to know more about Heygen or any other AI tool, consider reaching out to us on our email ID or on our WhatsApp number that you can see on screen. So that being said, that brings me to an end of this tutorial, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I have really spent a lot of time in actually documenting all of this so that I can give you a perfect training on how you can create your AI avatar, and I can bet none of the trainings on YouTube are as detailed as this one. If you feel the same, do go ahead and share your love, share it across your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep making money online. Signing off is Cheyenne. Take care. Bye-bye.